you do something wrong, take a physical action. And it's just in the lineage, it's considered that's how you teach. I didn't come from that lineage, so I'm much more of I feel like it's more of a collaboration between people working together to make the best thing. It's not a boss-slave relationship at all. It's much more of a let's find our way. And we agree at the beginning of the process that if either of us or any of us don't like what's happening, we say it. And the goal is to keep working till we get to a point where we're all really happy with it. It's like if we make something that an artist likes and I don't like, or if that I like and they don't like, we haven't gone far enough.
In terms of lineage, the ones that seek destruction and the ones that seek happiness all come from the same lineage. We all came from fish, so somewhere in you, deep down, there's the other stuff too. It's just that you haven't been yet, by the way, because you said every new project, including maybe starting today, is an opportunity to channel, to plug into something that was always there and you haven't gotten a chance to plug into. You mentioned listening. How do you listen to a person? How do you hear a person? When you first come in, like we just met, what's the analysis happening? But, I mean, with me is one thing. I'm an artist of sorts. I program and I'm human, I guess. I guess we're all creating art. How do you see, like, how do I bring out, so for people who don't know, I mean, obviously everyone knows that you've produced some of the greatest records ever, but the way I see that is you just brought out the best in a lot of interesting artists. And so in order to bring out the best in them, you have to understand them. You have to hear the music of their soul. Hopefully not being too romantic here, but just like, is there something you can say of how difficult that is? If there's a process, if there's tricks, if it's luck?
I think it starts with this, again, coming in blank, like not having any preconceived ideas, being open and really listening and not thinking about what you're going to say next or what your opinion is or any, basically being a recorder and just hearing what comes in, and then once you hear what comes in, processing that information and trying our best to do that without any of the beliefs that we might have to impact what that is. If I ask you a question, I don't want to listen to you and have any reaction happening when you're speaking. I want to be as neutral as possible. For me, my goal is not to form an opinion, it's to understand. So if anything, I would draw you out further and just ask questions to really understand. And if you say something that that somehow triggers me in a way that's I wonder how he came to that. I wouldn't challenge you. I would ask, like, oh, how did you find that? How did you get to that place?
From a place of curiosity, you would try to figure out.
Yeah, I want to understand who the person is, and through questioning we can usually get there, or through just spending time together, you find out who the person is.
What about finding out and figuring out how to then take the next steps of bringing out the best in them? Like, is it just trial and error? Like, let's try this.
It's definitely